This is bare bones broadcasting with technical stupidity. This is what happens when you're stupid. You know the dumbest thing about me, by the way, this is Norman Spalding, one of the dumbest human beings on God's earth. Mm-hmm. And I'm fungus infested, so I'm kind of reckless about it. No, that's not the word. Hear me itch? Horrible. Would you like to listen to it? That's not where it is. It's on his right shoulder. I said, what are you doing to say, Shut up! Lord, you know what the puka said? Hit yourself. The Lord, you like that? Quit it! Lord said, I'll do it too. I call the Lord my puka. My maker's my puka. You think we all have the same maker? Well, the maker we all have is my puka. You believe that? Quit it. We all have the same maker. Do you think the maker of this planet can be everybody's puka at the same time? Is that script written? Because the puka wouldn't be here. I didn't have a pre-written script before Stars and Planets for it, the thing, to be here. Now, you know what a puka is. Is that really the maker of the earth with me? It's a puka. So it's some kind of creator hologram. Shut up, creator hologram. Can you hear a puka speak? Of course, conceptually. We speak conceptually. I use my lip. When I'm using my conception to run my lips and my vocabulary right now out loud, it's still my conceptual mind speaking with you. And that's, of course, that's where pukas speak from, or your maker speaks conceptually to you also. When you go to Lord in prayer, you have conceptual conversation, not statistical. Does the Lord use statistics in prayer? Is that an accurate percent? Things like that. Is that the movie in your mind when you speak to Lord in prayer? You use year and statistics and stuff like that. Tells you to analyze around that. No, Lord, because I'll tell you something. When I talk to the Lord in prayer, that ain't what is discussed with me. And the echo of information and the terminology and everything used with that discussion, and it is the information of the day, the Lord always speaks up and reminds me of that, and shows me the evidence using the information of the day, doesn't use that analogy system to put me in position and perspective and ratio of what I'm doing here. No, the Lord doesn't. No, the Lord doesn't. Now, when your prayer life that happens, I'd like to match it with mine and question it. Big time. Yeah, want to meet with me? And we'll get on camera together. And you bring your prayer life and I'll bring mine. Let's see what happens. You ever read about that in the scripture? With the princes of Baal? Think that was me? I give you the same invitation because it is the same way the princes of Baal worked. Statistical analysis. Calendars. Dumb. And what did the prophets of the Lord do to them? Ate them whole. I wish I could turn the sun's shadow back 10 degrees. I think then maybe I get a little more respect around here. For you. Because I'm trying to get you to look at you, and you're not paying any attention to what I'm saying, looking at you, and I can hear that. I do not hear the echo of this planet looking at itself because I've spoken. Well, that's not really true. Hold it. I have heard some echo, and I wonder. Is it we're just logic is like water, it seeks the same level? I think that's very possible. I know the ideas of this planet you'll find mutually take place because it's like water. It seeks its own level. Does the water seek its own level around this planet? I heard the tide. Water seeks its own level. What's that mean? I'll find out. Well, so does logic. All around the globe. Yes, it does. Funny that way, ain't it? Interesting. It's called maturity of a planet. That's why things happen simultaneously here. Because it's a simultaneous experience happening here. It doesn't have anything to do with time. It's timing, only it doesn't use one reference to talk about itself. When this planet talks about itself, it doesn't use that one reference, that star, to speak to itself about itself. No, it doesn't. It talks to itself in simultaneous awareness, not light awareness or daytime awareness or time awareness. Awareness, which isn't. Do you understand me? Now you have the ability to get in a position to do the same thing about the planet and witness things here in a simultaneous fashion. All in sequence. When the sequence has nothing to do with that star, it's in experiences and occasions and cause and effects there. Nothing to do with a star. The sequence has nothing to do with counting trips around the star. The sequence you're concerned about is the pattern of experiences and occasions and effects and evidences and how they mix together like a kaleidoscope in a single row simultaneously. Like a current. One thing making the other happen. Does that make sense? Because that's what happens here. I'll be right back. Bare bones broadcasting. There's Norman with Stock Spalding. Backing you up. That's my job. To get this crew's conscience working simultaneously on the deck of this ship. That's my job. How you like me? I'll be as pleasant as possible. I am the mascot of a deck of a ship in mutiny. And I shall, when listened to, point to a point that when everyone looks at it and mimics it, everything's great and it ain't me. I'll point to something about everybody simultaneously. You look at that and it'll go, on a bat. Big deal. It's how it functions. It's how mammals do things. I bet. And then when you do that with several things in a row and you keep doing that, first it goes, broop, 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 and it staples out and it's a little more pleasant mood to live with, let me tell you. Walk around a little bit. There's no place of abs. I'll be back. I shall be back. Bare bones broadcasting. Norman Stock Spalding.